The life and sad ending of Marie Osmond. Marie Osmond was born Olive. Marie Osmond on October 13, 1959, in Ogden, Utah, U.S. Experiencing moral ethics, life becomes chaotic and changes mentally and emotionally when this girl gets married 3 times. She married Steve Craig. They have 1 child. Then she married Brian Blossel. They have 7 children. After all, she married Steve Craig, who is still living together. In October 1999, she disclosed her treatment for a severe bout of postpartum depression following the birth of her 7th child, Matthew, on July 6, 1999. Osmond said she basically gave the baby and credit card to her babysitter, got in her car, and drove off believing her kids would be better off without her. She reconsidered later when her husband reached out to her by cell phone. Marie Osmond has spent 5 iconic decades in the entertainment business, performing as a successful singer, television performer, and talk show host, dancer, actor, author, entrepreneur, and public speaker. She has continued to maintain relevance, remaining an instantly recognizable figure across the globe. Her debut single, Paper Roses, reached the 1 spot on 2 Billboard charts, a feat that not only placed her among an elite class of musical royalty, but instantly catapulted her into international superstardom. She is multiple golds and platinum-selling artist and CMA winner, garnering numerous Billboard chart-topping singles and albums, and 3 New York Times best-selling books. She has entertained millions throughout the world through television, radio, film, literature, live concerts, and Broadway performances. As a philanthropist, she co-founded Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, which has raised over $7 billion for children to date. Marie was recently awarded the Secretary of Defense Medal for Outstanding Public Service by 4-star General Bob Brown, U.S. Army Pacific, during her birthday concert in Hawaii. Fainted on stage during ABC's October 22nd live broadcast of Dancing with the Stars in 2005, but quickly recovered. She explained on air, "Once in a while that happens to me when I get winded. I stop breathing." In 2019, the Hollywood Beauty Awards gave Marie the Timeless Beauty Award, which is an honor bestowed upon a public figure that has maintained their grace and remained a positive influence and role model to their fans throughout their career. Following the announcement that her Flamingo residency with her brother Donny will come to an end in November 2019, her fans and the city gave them a proper send-off. In August of 2019, Marie and Danny received the key to the Las Vegas Strip, and in October, they cemented their legacy with a star on the Las Vegas Walk of Stars. In September 2019, Marie joined the award-winning daytime show The Talk as a co-host. Music is Medicine marks her latest and perhaps most important studio release, encompassing a lifetime of experience, music, love, loss, hope, and joy as a representation of her remarkable life. It reached the top 10 on both Billboard country charts and iTunes country charts. Marie recently sang alongside the Utah Symphony as part of the Deer Valley Music Festival. Her performance received rave reviews. Marie continues to perform and raise money for children's hospitals, research, and awareness. Her celebrity has influenced countless audiences and benefited an innumerable amount of lives worldwide. Marie has always had great affection for her countless fans and personally keeps in touch daily with them on social media. On April 29, 2009, Marie revealed that her eldest daughter, Jessica, was a lesbian and had been living with her girlfriend for the past 3 years in Los Angeles. Marie Osmond is opening up for the first time about the bullying she says her late son experienced. On Tuesday's episode of The Talk, the co-host who replaced Sarah Gilbert for Season 10 brought up son Michael Blossel, who died by suicide in 2010 at the age of 18. "I have never spoken about this before," she told her colleagues, "but my son, who died, he was bullied. He was bullied very heavily right up until the time that he committed suicide because of his sobriety." In 2007, Blossel entered rehab, which Osmond told People magazine in a 2009 interview was not her choice to talk about. If he ever wants to talk about it, he will, but it has to be their choice. Marie Osmond won't get through son's death. The ripple effect is so huge. Osmond said she's kept evidence of the bullying. I've got the texts. I mean, they're horrendous. And I never took action against it, but I can tell you honestly that I believe that that was a high component in him just feeling overwhelmed and that he didn't fit in, she said. I never took action against the 3 kids. Elaborating more on why she didn't, she said, in my heart, I feel they know what they did. And they have to live with that consequence. And so that's kind of where I have stayed on it. Now, but maybe it'll help other kids that don't think much about it take it seriously. Guest co-host Rumor Willis, who also addressed Mom Demi's more honest memoir on the show, shared her own abusive experience. I got bullied very, very badly in school when I was younger, like very badly, the eldest of Moore and Bruce Willis's 3 children said. And I truly don't know what would have happened to me if I grew up right now. The issue is the systemic bullying that, especially with social media, that people think it's okay. Osmond spoke of her never-ending grief in an interview on CBS Sunday morning. I don't think you're ever through it, the performer said. I think God gives you respites, and then all of the sudden it will hit you like the day it did. The ripple effect is so huge, what you leave behind. The Osmonds were awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for recording at 7080 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Life is like that. We have to deal with sad things because that will feel more peaceful. We hope that our girls who follow the same year will reassure their spirit. A peaceful life.